Hello. So as soon as the music ended, I plugged my phone into charge, and it was like, "Oh, now you're paying attention to me. Here are 6 different notifications that you definitely care about." So I had to swipe them all away before I could feel good about myself again. Hi. Whoa, that is a big. Why is Lego Racers so big? Huh? Go back. Chill, PS1. So yeah, last one of these before I go to America for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna rank 4 more video games, including our very first recommendation. I don't know. It was recommended or just presented as a game to play, but we will get to that shortly. Currently, the greatest PS1 game ever made is Vib Ribbon. And then, so far, the viewer pick, that's better, yes. Hi, how you doing? And the worst game on the PS1 so far is Asterisk and Obelisk. Asterisk and Obelisk take on Caesar, which is going to take some beating. I don't think we're going to have a bad game today. There's one game I'm unsure about, and there's one game that I think might get Mortal Kombat 2, where I am bad at it, but I can still recognize it's a good game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, I'll be away for the next couple of weeks, so that'll be that. So what have I decided should be the first game? So the first game we're going to rank today is the game I just mentioned, where I'm like, I don't think I'm going to understand this game, but I'm probably going to recognize it's still a good game. Armor Core. You know, from the Dark Souls people. Retro Achievements is like, what the hell is this game? But that's a good start. I think I tried to play Armor Core before. I think I've tried to play this. Really grasped it at the time. They released one a couple of years ago. That looked good. But I never got around to playing it. Or getting it. I've never been a mech guy. It's always been one of those genres that I think seems like I 100% get why people like it. But it's just never really super appealed to me. Right? Oh, same. I'm quite slow, lumbering fella in real life. So I do like to be speedy boy in video games. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I got along with Armored Core. Pilot's name? Camden! Yes. This is the only test I would give to people who want to become a Raven. But I want to be a human. You must battle against the opponent air conditioner and survive. If you survive, you'll be considered a Raven. That's all. Good luck. Okay. Ow! I just cracked my wrist and that did not feel good. Those some Gundams. Oh, that sounds cool. Again, not really...
System engaged.
Not really my scene, but, like, I 100% think it's cool as hell. Alright. Just seen... Okay, we do have analog. That's not helpful. Alright, back to D-pad. Where's... How do I... Can I jump? Can I fly? There we go. Yeah, I kind of put... Yeah, be dead. Yeah, I kind of put like Gundam in the same boat as like Warhammer in that... I think if I started to get into it, it would just be... Yeah. It would quickly get expensive. Okay. So it's...
The test is over. From this moment on, you are a Raven.
Yeah, a Raven lunatic, that's me. I always like seeing like other people, like what they build Gundam-wise. I follow a few people on the various socials who are into it. Welcome to the Raven's Nest. We at the Raven's Nest use the net to provide various types of support to those who become Ravens. Let's just Is it skipping like heaps of text? It is. Oh, it's not. It's just... Okay, I was like, how do I stop reading my mail? Alright, how much money do I have? Nothing. Excellent. Let's go on a mission. Eliminate squatters? Nah, let them live. Eliminate strikers? Yes. Workers in the Avalon Valley Development Area demonstrating for better working conditions have taken over the Doan Bridge. They've erected a barricade on the bridge and completely halted traffic. There's no sign of their giving in to the guards. Persistent demand to see the HQ. told them that we have no time to deal with such trifling matters, but they don't seem to understand. And we can't leave this as it is. It's a drawn-out battle. So forcibly eliminate them now. Come on, no. I mean, I guess I am accepting the contract, but no, let them strike. Yeah, I've never seen any
System engaged.
The anime. Ah, okay. Ah. Alright. Oh, I'm almost dead. Is there like how do you repair? Oh. I died.
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
Excellent, I'm in debt. Yeah, so in order to aim up and down, it's L2 and R2. Alright, let's try the other mission. I've got more now. We just now discovered I am available for voice acting work. Please accept that as my portfolio. Yeah, it is definitely clunky. But like in a way that I know this genre tends to be.
Engaged.
This is the guard. We've cornered the enemy as expected. We'll leave the rest up to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that Ghost in the Shell game, but I've never played it myself. Another game I've played, but I do quite like the look of. I don't know if it's like a traditional mech game, but it involves big robots. Zone of the Enders is a game I've been meaning to play for ages. Well, I'm sure Ghost in the Shell will pop up at some point. Hopefully. I would be interested in seeing what it's like.
Target achieved.
I did it. It is kind of awkward, but it is kind of. Oh. Ah, that was worth it. Oh, just another 100 one of those and I'll be out of debt. This might end up being one of those games I'll have to give a second opinion of later on down the line.
System engaged.
Oh! I'm flying! Hey, Sean! This is Armored Core. You know, from the Dark Souls people. I'm doing good, how are you? By the way, if you like JRPGs and also other good games, give Sean the Bomb a follow. He's cool. He's good people. Good streamer. Yeah, me neither before. So this is the first one. And I think there's at least 3 on the PlayStation 1, so I'm sure we'll see a couple more eventually. Ah! Me too. Well, we're almost dead with this one. Also, Sean, you've got a lot of... My phone just lit up. You've played a lot of PS1 games. Do you have any picks for future games for me to rank? Feel free to put it in the chat.
Unknown craft approaching rapidly. Unknown craft approaching rapidly.
Yes.
Combat system. Engaging test.
So we only started this last week. So we've only played 12 games. But there's the current list and where they're ranked. But all games are open. Because obviously I won't play obviously not full playthroughs, these are just little bite size. But I'll try and give every game as fair of a shot as I can. Ah!
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
In the on the PS1, the only one I ever truly played was Resi 1. Are we also including RPGs? Yep. We have played. Somehow, we've barely touched. Like we've played like 0.1% of the PlayStation library. Things are going a bit crazy. And we've lost sound. I knocked out my microphone's wire. But yeah, RPGs are fully allowed. I'm just gonna quickly restart this because I might have to completely restart my PlayStation. Yeah. So I don't know how me knocking my microphone wire caused this much. Chaos, but RE2 Xenogears and Crash Bandicoot Warped. I'll put them all on the list. And then we can pick them at random once we have a good number of them. Because Jess asked for every Barbie game on the PS1. So we'll get there. I'll play a little bit more of this. RE2 on the I've played a bit of the remake, but not the. I played like 5 minutes of the PS1 version. I've never played Xenogears, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. I have played a lot of. I didn't save, did I? Cool. Yep, that's my name.
System engaged.
Yeah, Xenogears is definitely one I've been wanting to play for a while. But yeah, so like for most of the games, I'm picking them up completely random, using a website that has what I think is a full list of the games. And then I've asked a couple of friends for suggestions as well, so. And anyone can get suggestions of every single segment.
Test is over. From this moment on, you are a Raven.
No, every single segment gets posted on YouTube. So on any comment section, list the game, it gets added. It will get added to the list. I've mail. I don't care. All right, let's try this again and try not to die. Yeah, I don't think Xenogears ever came out in Europe. I might be wrong, but I feel like that was one of the games we just didn't get. Over here. Yeah, I saw a bit of Sean playing it. It definitely looks great.
Unknown craft approaching rapidly. Unknown
Ugh.
craft approaching rapidly. Combat system. Engaging test mode.
Yeah, I feel like this is, again, another game where it probably rules if you have the manual. Or have time to fully learn the game. The control just can't.
Target achieved.
Well, hey, I did it. I didn't die this time. Can't wait to make 200 credits. Oh, never mind. I made 2,000 credits. I'm rich. Was it a little clumsy? Yeah, it is a bit. But hey, they made 6 more of these, at least 5 more of these games. I actually forget what the new one was. I heard the new one was excellent. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I saw a couple people play it who are not really mech experts, and they seem to have a lot of fun with it, so. But I think we have seen enough of this game. We have hit half hour, even with my slight technical hiccup there. To sort of decide where it goes on the list. With certain games where you know, the 30 to 60 minute time limit is a little unfair. I am open to giving a second chance down the line. This might be one of those games I need to do that for. Because yeah, I think it's a cool game. Music was decent, looks decent for a PS1 game. But the controls just needs. I feel like I would need to spend hours on to really feel comfortable with the controls. They don't feel intuitive at all, and you know, clearly it was because this is a very successful series. So I do think there is I don't think the game's bad at all. I just think again with the concept of what we're doing here, it's kind of a victim of we don't have enough time to truly learn. That being said, where it goes on the list, and this is why I need to maybe say there might be a second opinion. This might end up going up at some point. None of these are final positions, but I'm going to put it just ahead of Action Man, just below Darkstone. And hey, there's at least 2 other games on the PS1 that we'll get to, so. Oh, see, when I'm on XL, I don't see the chat, so great minds think like, hey, Jess, I'm sorry you're still feeling blah. Oh, that's okay. Is everything sorted now? If there's any consolation, You just missed me struggle with a mech game for half hour. But yeah. So it goes 7th, but that's not a bad place for it. But, you know, maybe one day we'll go back to it. You know what I mean? In 15, cancel it. You've worked enough today. All right. All right. Sticking to the theme of PlayStation franchises about big machines and fighting in them. Ace Combat 3. I've never played an Ace Combat game. Retro Shivas doesn't know what this game is either. I was debating. So the game that popped up was Ace Combat 3. And I was debating of whether I should just start with Ace Combat 1 or 2, whoever one was the first one on the PlayStation. I'm assuming Ace Combat 1. But spin the wheel of loveliness. Do I have the wheel set up here? Yes, we do. But I don't have it set up on my Steam Deck. 1 second. Alright, here we go. No! I hear it, but I don't see it. Where is it? I have no idea where the Wheel of Loveliness is. But I definitely heard it. Oh, wait. Maybe it's a thing that's called Wheel of Loveliness. Maybe that's the Wheel of Loveliness. Alright, let's try again. Here we go. Hey, the Wheel of Loveliness here's for Sean DaBomb. Follow Sean DaBomb on twitch.tv for quality stream content. Heart. The Wheel of Loveliness gives you its heart, Sean. And you deserve it. Go follow Sean on Twitch. You will not regret it. And I've already started recording, so that's going to be in the YouTube. It's going to be in the YouTube segment for Ace Combat 3. Let's go normal, because that's definitely going to work out well. And I already like this aesthetic. So yeah, I don't know much about Ace Combat at all. I believe it's fighting in planes. Yes, I want the F20000E Typhoon 2 for dogfights. Yep. No, I agree with all that. We went after the meeting too, because it was all work. I'm glad you were able to sort it, but... Oh, nope, this is one of their random games. So yeah, as I was saying, when it popped up, I was thinking maybe we do, like, just whatever the earliest Ace Combat game is on the PlayStation, but I decided to kind of stick with the run. Oh, oops. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice! Cool.
Get back to work, Stuart.
I'm getting back to work. Can you see me? I'm quite clearly working. How are you, Ian? Well, our one suggested game, the one that the viewer pick, was actually by Ian, that we'll see later on today. Also, go follow Ian on twitch.tv. Also, worth following. Especially if you like stuff like Pokemon. Oh, you've played this? I've never played an Ace Combat game. Oh, ooh, okay, cool. Bingo! Nice! Oh! This time in 48 hours, I'm gonna be on a plane. Not doing this though. I hope not, anyway. I didn't sign up for that. Please are getting close as a crosshair panic. Oh no, after this, I will have all the training I need. Was it Ace Combat that, like a couple years ago, randomly got like Top Gun DLC? Oh, nice. Okay, I like this so far. Oh, is that showing the map of my flight? That's, oh, I don't need to see that. Okay. For some reason, it's just like, no button seems to be the save button. Hope the meeting's quick and painless. Jay, where are you? Dang it. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad this game feels kind of arcadey rather than like simulation. Very easy just to drop in and play. Controls are fairly simple as well. I'm having to pay attention to quite a few things, so apologies if I'm silent. I'm genuinely quite trying to concentrate, but I am enjoying this so far. Oh, I missed it, I think. Excellent. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Slow down. Like, it's still not like the simplest of control schemes, but it makes sense. If that, like, kind of being able to pick it up a lot easier than Armor Core, because it's just kind of, everything kind of just makes sense. Damn it. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up. Right, a little difficult to... Whoops. Oopsie. I tried a little too hard to get that little missile silo. Oh, come on. Missed the radar. Okay. Maybe get a little bit higher because I don't want a repeat of last time. Okay, oh! You get back here! Nice. Hey, there we go. Sorry, again, it's hard to talk and it's hard to concentrate and talk in at the same time with this one. I'm constantly kind of having to be on lookout. Alright, train mission. Easy. Still don't have access to any other planes or weapons, from what I can tell. Uh, I think I need to stay within a certain radius of my friend here. The friend is not making it easy. So I get points when I'm within the radius. I don't know how many points I need, but hopefully enough. I'm getting enough. Oh no, I lost my friend. Oh no, we're moving on to fire practice. Okay, cool. Really using machine gun for... I've not found the machine gun that useful. I don't even think it's locking in. Ah. Okay, I'm not having much luck with a machine gun. Dang it. Hey, got one. Got two. Yay! All right. Okay. Yeah, this game's good. Did I pass? Uh, completely lost where I am in relation to the containers. Come on. Okay, one more. I can find it. Damn it. Ah. That was close. I just could not. Just kept losing the container. No, I think we've played enough. It was over a half hour. I think I've played enough to perfectly rank it. So, again, I didn't really say much during, let me get the the list is already up. Yeah, I didn't have too much to say because I had to really concentrate there. But no, the game feels good. Not simple. Like, there's a lot I kind of had to manage all at once, but like not in a way that felt overwhelming, like with Armored Core. Just kind of, I kind of feel like if I had a lot of time, this game would be really good with like a special controller. Like if you had like a joystick controller or something like that. I think that'd be really fun. But not as smooth, responsive, kind of arcadey, kind of made sure not to be too simulation, which I think would have been a detriment to the game. I think it works perfectly the way it is. But can be a little finicky aiming and stuff. But again, that's not really as part of the challenge rather than an issue. I think that's by design rather than an issue with the game itself. I had a lot of fun. And for that, I think I'm going to put it fourth. I think. Yeah. Because again, with like Mortal Kombat 2, I think I need to go back to that and with, having learned the game and stuff. Whereas Ace Combat 3 just felt like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you kind of need to focus on, but the controls kind of do feel like I was able to pick up the controls quite easily, even though it's not a simple scheme at all. But no, I think it's good. I think it's a good game. I think it seems to have a bit of challenge. I do think, well, it's a little unforgiving. You make one mistake, if you end up in the ground, that's it. You gotta start all over again. But I think, again, it's one of those games where I think if you're good at the game, it'll feel really smooth. It'll feel really good, really satisfying. But I'm not good at the game, but I still really liked it. But not as much as Lego Racers, but maybe a bit more than Mortal Kombat 2 on the PS1. The PS1 version of Mortal Kombat 2. So yeah. So the next game we're going to play. Now I know nothing about this game, like literally nothing. I want to say it's when I looked it up to find the game. Um, Seemed to be like related to the Siberia series. I'm just double checking. Yeah. So the guy who would go on to helm the Siberia adventure game series made this game. And I know nothing about it. Oh, the rankings is still up. Whoops. Um, I think I have played Siberia. I think I played the first one as a point and click. I did not catch if this is also a point and click, which will make the first one we played on the PlayStation in this series. And if that's the case, McDonald's? No, microids. Okay. Oh! Oh no, is that right? Do we have. Is there a way to like. Auto. Oh. Okay. I think this is a point and click. Just I'm just a little guess.
You're the journalist, aren't you? I gave him your letter the other day. He's probably read it. He received another letter this morning. I put it in his mailbox. It was a letter from the museum. Letters from the museum? They always mean trouble. Maybe you could take it to him. He has trouble moving around, you know. He's an old man. Well, you see what I mean. If you want my advice, you should see a doctor. Well, that's what I think.
Okay, bye. Okay, to have like a... Oh, no, go back. No, go, sure, save. Cool. Okay, okay. Oh, these load times. Every time you do anything. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll take that. Broom, why not? I hope this game got a PC. I'm assuming this game got a PC release. I don't fully know I'm meant to be going this way. I thought I was taking a bit of a side tour and then ended up here, so I'll take that floppy. God, I wonder how this played. What if it was like better to play with the PlayStation mouse? Let me go find this person before I distract myself even further. I know there were other point and click games on the PS1. One of my favorite point and click games, Broken Sword, is on the PS1. Though obviously I played the PC version. I don't know how the PS1 version plays. Hopefully better than this one does, but you okay, dude?
You are the journalist, aren't you? Amerzone? 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 Too late for me. Too late. It's all over for me. I am no longer in good health, my friend. It's a pity, but what can I do? In any case, Amerzone, all that. No one ever believed me, so... After all those years, it's incredible. The egg. The egg. The egg. It's still alive. Alive. Yes. I had planned to take it back over there to Amerzone. My expedition was ready, had it all planned out down to the smallest detail. But now, it's all over. I have no strength left. I have no strength left. You must go for me. You must go. Take the egg back. Take the egg of the white birds back to Amerzone. I beg you, please.
Okay, but what if I don't wanna? Alright, well. Old man died, so we're just gonna take all of his stuff now. I guess. Oh, I got an achievement. Cool. Oh dear. Yeah, this isn't really not. Oh, never mind. It's a good game. You can spin the globe. Yeah, this. Now, I'm not saying all point and click games can't work on PlayStation, but this is definitely not one that has translated well to PlayStation. Let's put it this way. Again, if you had the PlayStation mouse, it might not be too bad. Yeah. But even then, like, it feels awkward. Again, just stealing all this old dead man's stuff. I hope I haven't, like, taken, like, his, like, last will and testament or something. Like, oh, sorry to his living family, but, he asked me to move an egg, therefore I get all now. Um... Sure.
Amerzona es un país joven y el pueblo de la Amerzona está vivos. Entonces estoy el padre. Y como un buen padre, tenemos que salir esta nación de la miseria. Siempre viva la Amerzona, viva la libertad.
Yeah, what he said. No. There we go. Oh, do apologize. It was with great joy, tinged with disbelief, that I received you letter after over 50 years of silence. Must admit I had given up all hopes that our paths would ever cross again, and to be quite truthful, I even thought you were no longer with us. For we are too old now, I fear, and deep down inside, the joy of meeting you again is mingled with the fear of seeing you undertake such a risky expedition at your age. My old friend Alexandre, I believe that I share your feeling of guiltiness towards the poor country of the Amerzone. We have made many mistakes that only our youth may explain. Today, in the twilight of our years, we want to make right our wrongs to obtain. Okay, how do I leave the letter? Oh. Um, I have pressed every button there is. Oh, of course. That's a lot of writing. Which normally I'd be all for, but we have an egg to find. Tired. Yo, I know you just died, but like, where's the egg? Trying to get to half hour. You know, try and give it every game at least half an hour before I decide if I can. Is that Nosferatu that pops up in the achievement tracker? It is. I think. I don't know. Remind me of that SpongeBob episode of Nosferatu for some reason. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, I do apologize. I'll say it's probably looks alright on a PC. Oh, it plays better. Like, way better on a PC. Well, it makes me yawn less on a PC. Alright, well, it's a little early, but I feel like I've seen enough of Amerzone to kind of give a ranking here. So I'll say this. Clearly not optimized for PS1. Every time you do anything, there's a loading time. And even if like the moving of like it might work better with PlayStation mouse. That might be maybe designed specifically with PlayStation mouse in mind, but most people would have a controller rather than the mouse playing this, I would imagine. And it doesn't feel good on a controller. It does not feel good at all. I'm in again. It's one of those games where I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I want to see more. But it might be one of those games where I need to see someone play the PC version and then compare that to the PS1 version. And if it ends up looking the same, because again, the person who made this would go on to make a very successful series in Siberia. But this isn't really it. And I am going to put it ahead of Jumpstart, but not any further. I would rather play the Car 97. I don't think it works on a PS1. I think it's a little too, yeah, it's they, what's the Jurassic Park quote? They're too preoccupied with whether they could that they didn't think about whether they should. That's not the quote directly, but it's my version of it right now. Yeah, I would not recommend trying to play this on a PS1. So we have one more game left. Now, I don't know if Ian's still here. This was recommended by Ian, though I just need to double check. Yeah, so so as before get the recording up, it was Choro Q or Chorok. There turns out there's like 4 games in that series. The first of which had an English release, so I've gone for that one. But if there's a specific one you want me to check out, let me know and I'll get that one for a future episode. But what I've done is I've just kind of downloaded the English version of the first game, which is called Penny Racers. But I believe there was 4 Choro Q games on PS1. And I want to say only one of them came out over here. So let's get to it. Let's start recording. Alright, one more game today. Choro Q, wonderful, right. Right, okay. I I misunderstood. I thought you were saying the game was wonderful. All right, I'll make sure I get that one right for a future episode. I'll make sure I get that the right one. I have downloaded the wrong one. So this was Choro Q, just the first one, but the English version. And they call it Penny Racers. Yeah, you see in the achievements. So I do apologize. That's me kind of being a bit dumb. But I will put Chiro Wonderful on the list. So I want to say this is a fairly early game in the PlayStation life cycle. Yeah, 96. What's my car? That one. Enter name? No. Let's do a little practice then. Get a feel for the game before we... Yeah, it's sort of quite cartoony, but that's not a bad thing. Especially on PlayStation. A lot of games that went for really realistic looks on PlayStation have not aged well. But this looks like decent. Again, for a very early PS1 game. It's something I'll say multiple times. Art style's more important than actual, like, graphical power. Alright. Alright, I think I'm ready for the... Okay, I'm not ready for the Grand Prix. Oh! Ah. Hello, robot. Goodbye, robot. Not in the mood for cheap viewers. Want expensive viewers. I'm not too sure we're gonna get second place here. Oh, no. Go on. Straighten out. There we go. I'll take third for my first race. Ah. So it looks like we don't have the money to really do... Yeah, we don't... Absolutely no way I'm getting a manual transmission. Yeah, this should go well. It's a dart race. I don't need to practice. I don't need to get special tires for this. Why has it gone back to... I don't know why it keeps defaulting back to that alert style. That's never the one I want. I need to get rid of that. You like that better?
Oh yeah! This is happening!
Boop.
Well, thank you so much for subscribing. I love you. I hope the meeting wasn't too bad. I know it took forever. It's alright, you missed an incredibly boring game. And now we're playing this. And expertly too. Went out and did some nice. I don't think I'm winning this. Right. Let's try the other circuit. Alright, tarmac, okay. Well, hopefully now that you've done the chores, you're almost an hour away from being done with work, hopefully you can have a nice little chill. I like the vibes of the music. The soundtrack is... yes. Good. I hope it stays chill. How do I reverse? I guess I don't. So I like the way the game looks, I like the way the game sounds. I can say that much. So I believe the one Ian suggested was actually the fourth one in the series, and I was a dummy and downloaded the first one. Do we get anything for finishing last? Or do we have to finish like top 3? This time tomorrow, I should be on a train. The train hasn't left yet, but I should be on it. Which will start the long journey to America. I think it was train, then bus, then plane, and then I'm there. So I think the idea of this game is it's kind of like an RPG. You kind of have to upgrade your car with your winnings. So imagine the game kind of starts off quite difficult, and then with enough upgrades you can blast through your opponents. car page. Oh, we got no money for that. Alright, we'll go back to this one. Yeah, you have to finish top 3. I thought I started 3rd. Is that because my best position's 3rd? I'm glad there's no damage in this game. I know of. So, the next time we play... Next time we stream, sorry. I believe we'll take on your other suggested game, Ian. But feel free to suggest more. What we're gonna do is, now that we've got a few suggestions, I'm gonna put future ones on a wheel, and every week we'll play one off the wheel of suggested games. And that goes for everyone. So, all, like, Jess suggested all the Barbie games, so they're on the list. All of Sean's suggestions earlier, on the list. Anyone else I talk to, I'll probably be asking them for a PS1 game. They'll go on the list. Damn. I did worse. Daytona? Ugh. But yeah, while the list of like viewer picks are still small, you can have as many. This goes for anyone. You can have as many as you like. You can drop them in the Discord or in a comment on YouTube. And that way I can keep track of them as well. So you specifically wanted me to play Crash Team Racing, and luckily I've played 1,000,000 hours of Crash Team Racing, so... No! You stole my 50 gold, you son of a bitch! I don't need to understand the game. But yeah, I can put that on the list. Just remind me to play it in Japanese when we get to it. Frustrating. Because kind of can't do anything else until we can upgrade our car. No, I understand that completely. There's definitely a game that wants your time. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful next couple of weeks. I'll try and check in if you're streaming, if I can. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see you about the rating. Nah, see ya. Alright, I think we can do... Yeah, we can get off-road tires. But... that's kind of all we can do right now. Oh, we can get all around +1. Let's see what that does. See if that helps us win. Or at least get up to second. I'll say this, I don't think this is going to be the lowest rated racing game on our list so far. You know, the game definitely has a lot of charm. It's and like I like the idea of you pick a car, then you have to like slowly upgrade it over time. I would say that maybe it's lacking a little content at the beginning, which means I'm kind of having to do the same race over and over again, because I don't feel like, you know, confident enough to do the off-road race, and I'm not. Don't think I'm good enough for the other tarmac race. I had a chance for second there, but I kind of blew it. Yeah, I just wish there was more races at the start. We'll see if this goes any better. God, dang it. Oh, come on. At least the AI cars also struggle to turn there, so I'm not sure if that's a me problem or the cars are kind of like stats wise are just not good enough at turning for that corner. Yeah, not even close to third. Okay. This is a game I would come back to. Maybe give it a, again, give you a potential second opinion choice. I think the art style's good. I think the sound is good. I think the idea of the game is good. Oh, I just wish there was more than 3 races, and I wish there was a little bit more forgiveness in terms of, you know, only the top 3 gets money, and you need money to get better in order to get to the top 3 in most races. You know, I could see myself if I'm actually, like, if I was playing this as a kid, just play that first race over and over again. Because the second race is, I mean, I would finish, what, 4th then? So a couple of upgrades, and I'll probably be fine. Probably get up there, but where on the list does it go? So it's better than Asterisk and Obelisk. I think that's going to be last place for a very long time. I do not, like, again, with the games, because I've sorted out the games for the next, like, 5 or 6 weeks. I don't see a game beating that for a while. It's better than Jumpstart Wildlife. It's better than Amerzone. It is better than Dakar 97. It's better than 2002 FIFA World Cup. It's better than Top Shop. And I think it's better than Action Man. But I don't think it's better than Armored Core. So it's our new number 9. And that is all for today. So yeah, like I say, any suggestions, hit me with them, and I'll add them to the list. And then going forward, every time we do an episode, I'll try and include one suggested game. But yeah, that'll do it for today. So let me stop recording on this segment. Bye. And then I'll send Ian this before I forget. And that'll be it. So yeah, after I'm back from America, we'll come back with 4 more games. And hopefully a lot more fun. I really enjoyed doing this. Sorry, I think I was a bit more tired today than I realized when I started this